So please show her a lot of love, a lot of respect. Welcome to the stage, phenomenal poet. And sister, don't kill me if I get the last name wrong, because I always got problems with names for my people. Anna Mwalagho.
Yeah, wow. So is everybody feeling good? Yeah. I need more energy. I need more energy. Well, so I just came from Kenya. Yeah. How many people know where Kenya is?
Kenya!
Where's Kenya? Is it in Africa or is it in Europe? Africa, right. So I'm from Africa and I'm from Kenya, but I love traveling and I'm happy to be here. I don't know where to start. First, I just want to ask you beautiful people. So I'm going to do my first poem and it's called I Have a Dream. But before I do the poem, I just wanted to tell you that it's a blessing to be invited to this place. Mama way, mama way, mama way. Mama way, mama way, mama way, mama way. Mama way. They say that I come from the dark continent, Africa. They say that I come from the dark continent, Africa. The last time I checked the word dark in the dictionary, it meant evil or wickedness, without knowledge or enlightenment, a state of ignorance, difficult to understand, the absence of light. But I still believe in Africa and I'm proud to be an African, because even though my continent has been marred by civil wars, ethnic wars, tribal wars, and HIV and AIDS is killing my people in masses, while the world watches and the media shows with no remorse, please do not let the media fool you, because to them news is only when it bleeds, it reads. But I'm not going to abandon my people and I am not going to disown my ancestors, and no matter what they say, I am not going to deny my race. Instead, I have chosen to stand up for Africa. I have chosen to defend my land, protect my history, eliminate the perpetrators and their wickedness, and declare peace in the name of justice. Let us not forget that Africa is the richest continent in natural resources, from gold to diamond, rubber to copper, timber to oil. Africa is widely known for its tourism industry. Africa exports tea, coffee, just to name a few. Africa is beautifully endowed with the Great Rift Valley, the Victoria Falls, the pyramids, the oceans, the seas, and even its people. Now, 80% of the world's supply of coltan, a mineral that is used to manufacture cell phones, computers, PlayStations in the whole world, is found in Africa. Tell me, what darkness comes from all this light? Yet some of my people want to turn our blessings to curses, letting their flesh control their spirit, making a brother kill his own brother, kill his own father, rape his own mother and his own sister in the name of money, power, riches, and fame. Why are we failing to see the big picture, that if we stand up together, rid ourselves of all the corrupt leaders, we can attain riches beyond our imagination, for we are already rich. And if we have to trade, let us not exchange our minerals for cheap change, while the Western world reaps all the benefits. Let us not exchange our minerals for arms to kill our own people. Who then will stand for us if we cannot stand together for ourselves? Instead, let us exchange our minerals for better machinery and technology, so that we can become self-sufficient. And instead of depending on the West, we can all work together. For if we let our selfish interests control us, some of our leaders putting our lives on the line just to fatten their big fat bellies, then we are saying that we did not learn from colonization and slavery. And it will be sad to say that history repeats itself. Why are we helping? Why are we helping to build other nations and continents while we watch Mother Africa crumble and fall? I'm crying for revolution, and I am searching for followers, and I am looking for peacemakers. And until the world says that there shall be no more blood, no more rape, no more poverty on my diamonds, no more blood, no more rape, no more poverty on my gold, no more blood, no more rape, no more poverty in my oil, and no more blood, no more rape, no more poverty on my cell phone. We as a people need to stand up together and defend what is ours, fight for what is ours, on what is ours, in peace and not in war. So just like Martin Luther King Jr. had a dream, I too have a dream. I have a dream that one day Africa shall lend and give aid to the world. Oh yes. And I have a dream that one day we shall find a cure to HIV and AIDS and rid our continent of this dreaded disease. And I have a dream that one day our children shall teach the Western children our culture instead of it being vice versa. And I have a dream that one day all the African heads of state will come together, speak in one voice, and together form and create one country, one continent, the United States of Africa. So listen to our mothers calling, for when Mama Africa calls, we must answer, and I know that we shall get to the mountain top. Thank you. But I actually live in Silver Spring. Yes, I was born and raised in Kenya. So how many Africans are in the house? Can all the Africans say yeah, yeah? Can all the Africans say yeah, yeah? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Now can all the Americans say yeah, yeah? Yeah, yeah. You know what that is? That means that Africans are the majority today. So if you're an African, can you clap for yourself? Hey! So I want to tell you a little bit of a story of how I came to this country. Man, I was so excited when I got here. I was like, hey, I'm going to the land of milk and honey. Hey. I didn't even tell my friends in Kenya I was coming to America. I was like, these people might jinx me. Hey. So I landed at the airport. I got here. Man, the first thing that I saw was this big cars. I was like, hey, what I thought they were like, those are limousines. I was like, what? I had never seen some big cars like that. I was like, America, hey, the paradise I've always been waiting for. So when my American friends took me to Popeyes, I was over. Chicken is falling everywhere, you know. Chicken here, chicken home. You know, because you know in Africa we have chicken for Easter and Christmas. Now we are chicken everywhere. And then guess what? Chicken 99 cents. And then guess what? The Americans also, they pimp their chicken, you know. Because the chicken got names like breast and drumstick. I only know chicken as rib and leg. So I'm telling everybody, I'm like, America is the land of opportunity. I used to eat that chicken every Friday when I got paid. Guess where I was? Everywhere where I was? Number 2. They used to call me the number 2 lady. I used to love that chicken. Then all of a sudden my friends told me one day, say, hey, Anna, let me take you to an American party. So I was excited. I'd never been to an American party before. How many people like potato salad? Let me tell you why Africans don't like potato salad. I mean, when they gave me that stuff, guess where I put it? In the microwave. They're like, hey! I said, what's the problem? They said, no, you can't put potato salad in the microwave. I said, why not? They said, no, you have to eat it like that. I said, no, in Africa, we have to eat everything hot. This food is not hot. So this guy said, this girl is weird, you know, potato salad. All of a sudden one day, guess where how we cross our roads in Africa? So you look that side, right? You see there's no car, right? And on the other side, there's no car. So what do? You run, you cross it just like you do here in New York. So guess what? So I'm here in DC, I'm thinking I'm getting ready to cross the road, looking, checking. All of a sudden when I was just about to cross, this lady said, oh, you have to press the button. I said, what? He said, you have to press the button. So all of a sudden, I'm waiting for the button. And once I press the button, I hear, you may now use the walkway. I say, America. Even the road is talking to me. I said, this is paradise. I was so excited. I said, this is some wonderful things. All of a sudden, guess what happened? One day, I said, let me try this American food. I said, salad. Hey! Hey. I asked the lady, I said, may I have some salad? She was like, would you want some dressing? I said, dressing. She asked me, ma'am, would you like some dressing? I looked at her. I looked at myself. She asked me, ma'am, would you like some dressing? I looked at her, then I looked at myself. The last time she asked me, ma'am, would you like some dressing? I said, ma'am, I'm dressed. She said, no. We mean, do you have, what do you have? Vinaigrette, what do you have? What else? What else they have? I just told that lady, give me all of them. She was like, ma'am, no, we don't eat it like that. So all these ladies started feeling, oh, she's weird. She's kind of strange a little bit. But you know what? I enjoyed myself up until they started telling me I have an accent. How many people know that is having an accent a problem? No. Is having an accent a problem? No. So why are they talking to me slowly? Hey. Like I don't understand English. So I started getting upset. I started being a little bit intimidated. All of a sudden I was like, oh, maybe I need to learn the American accent. So I bought this book, said Learning the American Accent. I tried, and the only thing I got right was, what you gonna do? And even that, they said I was wrong. So I started getting myself upset. I said, you know, maybe I need to be proud of who I am, right? Maybe I need to value myself. Yeah. Instead of looking at the outside, look inside. Because when you love yourself, when you value yourself, guess what? Other people get attracted to you. They want to know where you live. They want to eat your food. They want to share with you all the wonderful things you have from your culture. So this is why I wrote this poem. And this poem is called Bringing the Flavor. As I speak, rhymes flow into my mind, and as I blaze the stage, I hope you will relate and comprehend my linguistic phrases. As I speak your dialectic phrases and use my accentual tongue to bless thee with words of wisdom. I am a victim of discrimination. No, not because I'm black and sure enough I enter white, but because I'm an immigrant, an alien, a foreigner. See, I speak the same words, comprehend the same phrases, but just because my tongue rolls in a different way, that don't mean I'm dumb. And see, yes, comprende English. Because I probably speak and know more English than you. See, I'm tired of being labeled. People talking to me slowly, hey, like I'm dumb. Having some disability of some sort, sure. Disability ain't nobody's choosing, but sister, brother, I am fine. 100% sane. Matter of fact, much better than you in many ways than one. I mean, if you cannot say my name right, Mwalagho, then you have no right to tell me to say water if I know it as water. I mean, what is the meaning of this conversation and what is the purpose of communication? To drink water or to say water? So honey child, please, if you have not walked in my shoes, you have no say in my world, and don't you dare command me to walk in your shoes, because I love the smell of my feet, the feel of my shoes, and the history of my life. I mean, have you ever seen a monkey before? I mean, in real life, do you know what it does? How it jumps? Have you had the pleasure of walking bare feet, huh? Feeling the sand tickling your toes? Have you been cramped up in a bus, loaded with people, each talking their own languages, but their faces looking so similar? Have you had the pleasure of dancing to the rhythm of the drums and the music of the ululation? Making you feel so exhilarated? No. See, you cannot understand, just like I do not understand the Halloween madness, the calling before coming to visit, the biggest sale of the year, the exchange of gifts at Christmas, and the time clock moving forward and backwards. My ways are not your ways, and your ways cannot be mine. So please do not try to change me, because I have no pleasure in asking you to change, for I love you anyway. Whether Hispanic, African, American, Indian, Asian, we are all God's children. So why can't we relate, love our difference, exterminate our ignorance that is killing us, and bring flavor into this world? Thank you.